The first time Alina stepped into the shimmering glass office of Whitmore and Company, she didn't expect her life to change forever. At 23, fresh out of university with a degree in marketing, she was driven, eager, and perhaps a little naive. What she didn't expect was to be sitting across from Adrian Whitmore, the enigmatic, striking CEO with piercing gray eyes and a gaze that made her heart stumble. "Miss Khan," he said, glancing at her resume, then back at her. "You're ambitious." "I believe in hard work, sir," Alina replied, maintaining eye contact, though something about his stare made her stomach flip. He smirked slightly. "Good. Let's see if you can handle Whitmore and Company." She got the job. Chapter 2. Late Nights. Alina quickly made a name for herself. Creative, organized, a problem solver. But what really got noticed were the late nights she spent refining pitch decks, often alone, until he showed up. "You work too hard," Adrian said one evening, appearing in the doorway of her small office. "I want to do this right." He stepped in, his silhouette framed by the glow of the hallway. "You already are." It started with coffee, then late-night brainstorming sessions, then a joke, a lingering glance, a touch on her hand that lasted just a second too long. One night, after finishing a presentation for an important client, he offered to drive her home. "I don't usually do this," he said. "Drive your employees home?" He smirked. "Get this close to them." Chapter 3. The First Kiss. That night, as he walked her to her door, the tension was unbearable. She turned to him. "Thank you, Mr. Whitmore." "Adrian," he corrected, his voice low. The way he looked at her in that moment, not as a boss, not even as a man in power, but as someone who genuinely saw her, made her heart race. "I shouldn't," he murmured, stepping closer. "But you want to," she whispered. He kissed her. It was slow, careful, but charged with months of unsaid things. When he pulled back, his breath shaky, he said, "This can't be public." "I know, but I don't want to stop. Neither do I." And so began their secret. Chapter 4. Hidden in shadows days were business as usual. Curt nods in meetings, professional emails, occasional glances across glass walls. But nights. Nights were hotel rooms under fake names, quiet dinners in private lounges, messages sent from burner phones. There was excitement, danger, passion. Adrian was unlike any man she'd known, powerful but gentle with her. Alina made him laugh, something his board hadn't seen in years. Still, the secrecy wore on her. "Do you ever think about what would happen if people found out?" she asked one night, lying in his arms. "All the time," he replied. "It would ruin your career. And mine." "But what about us?" He kissed her forehead. "We survive in the shadows." Chapter 5. Jealousy. Byrne's trouble started when a new intern, Tara, joined the team. Pretty, confident, and clearly interested in Adrian. Alina noticed the way Tara lingered in his office, how she touched his arm when laughing. Adrian, ever the professional, didn't react, but Alina was boiling inside. One evening, she burst into his office after everyone had left. "Is she your new toy now?" He stood up, surprised. "What are you talking about?" "Tara, I see the way she looks at you." He walked over, cupping her face. "Alina, I'm with you. Don't let the outside world shake what we have. But I'm tired of hiding. So am I." They kissed with the urgency of forbidden love, knowing time was running out. Chapter 6. The Leak. One morning, Alina walked into the office to hushed whispers, emails, screenshots, a photo of her entering a hotel, the one they always met at. Someone had leaked their affair. She was summoned to HR. Adrian was already there. "You're suspended," the HR had said, avoiding eye contact, "until an investigation is complete." Alina looked at Adrian. "Say something." But he remained quiet, corporate mask on, cold, distant. She left the room in tears. Chapter 7. Silence. For days, he didn't call. Her messages went unanswered. She felt betrayed, abandoned. Then one night, a knock on her door. Adrian. "I'm sorry," he said, eyes hollow. They threatened to fire you if I defended us. I couldn't protect both of us. You chose yourself. Number I chose to make sure you still had a career after this. She wanted to hate him. Instead, she cried in his arms. I'll fix this, he whispered. For us. Chapter 8. The Sacrifice. Adrian called a press conference. I had a consensual relationship with an employee, he announced. I violated company policy. I accept full responsibility and will step down as CEO. The room went silent. Alina watched it all unfold on her laptop, heart pounding. He gave it all up, his power, his name, his legacy, for her. Later that night, he knocked again. This time, he wasn't the CEO just.